Hello, everybody, and welcome to Jerry's Rockin' Cards. My name is Jerry, and I'm super excited to be here and talking about baseball cards and showing baseball cards. This is my very first video. It's my very first YouTube video ever done about anything. So it's pretty exciting, to be honest with you. In fact, I'm jumping the gun a little bit here on putting this video out, but that's all right. You know, I just wanted to get something out, start getting involved with the baseball card collecting community, and start being a part of that, or what you guys do and what you guys have established here on YouTube. It wasn't so long ago where my social media presence was zero. I had this philosophy of a zero footprint social media, and I got rid of my Facebook, I got rid of my Twitter, I got rid of all that stuff. But I still watch YouTube, and I started to get back into collecting a couple of years ago, and I stumbled upon this great group of people that just loved collecting cards like I love collecting cards, and I started following you guys, many of you guys, and you guys are the ones that influenced me and got me excited more about the hobby and about collecting, and I'm really just about doing these videos to talk more about it to people who love it just as much as I do. So, so thanks to you guys, people like, and I'm going to list a quick names here. I'll put the shout outs and their pages in my description. So if you're not aware of their channels, by all means, go check them out. These guys are fantastic, and I'm sure there's, in fact, I know there's dozens and dozens and dozens of others that I haven't even come across yet. So I'm looking forward to hearing from all you guys and watching other channels as well. But in no particular order, the people that I follow, the people that I watch and I love listening to are John at the Mangini Collection, Chris at Baseball Cards Collector Investor Dealer, in that order, Mike at Junk Wax Hero, Dylan at Double D Vintage Baseball Cards, Mike at Baseball Collector, Greg at Midlife Sports Cards, Brent Richards at Brent Richards Baseball Cards, Shane at Shoebox Legends, Chris from Missouri, and John at 3D 80s Kid. You guys, again, love watching you guys, so thanks for doing what you do, and thanks for influencing me to be a part of this community. So this first video is not going to be terribly long. In fact, most of my videos probably aren't going to be long. I just don't think I have enough to talk about for an hour or hour and a half or whatever. But this video will be just short, just trying to get something out here and get introduced to the community. As I said, I'm probably jumping the gun a little bit. You can see my lighting's not the greatest. Maybe I got to get a microphone. I got to get some video stuff. So, but I just wanted to get something out here and again start participating in the community more. So, what do I do? So I primarily collect baseball cards, and I got some other odds and end things that I collect, but it's all about baseball cards for me. I've been collecting since 1974, and I sell a few things, really just to get rid of some excess cards that I'm never ever going to see anymore. But it's selling is not what I'm all about. It's all about collecting and gathering cards that I like, that I enjoy. I couldn't care less about the value of the cards. I've got cards that are 25 cents that I value just as much as I value a $100 card, simply because of what it is and what it means to me, or the image that's on the card. So we'll talk a lot about those kind of things as I get more and more into making the videos. We'll bring some of those cards out that just excite me, and I flip through my binders and look at those kind of cards all the time. I got about a half a dozen cards that are really like over $100. So most of my cards are really cheap, comparatively speaking. But again, it's all about just the joy and excitement of the cards and flipping through those cards. I just went through a stack of commons the other day and probably pulled out 100 cards that I'm gonna either display somewhere or put in a binder, or otherwise make sure that they're a part of my collection. They've been sitting in my commons boxes forever, so I finally went back and went through those cards. So so baseball cards, that's what I got. Now, you may have seen the background, my other hobby that I have, and that's music. So I'll weave in a little bit of that every now and then, but it won't be the primary focus of any of these videos. But it's all about talking about baseball cards for me. So So I do have a card to show, one card to show, and this is my all-time favorite card in the world. When I think about how I, started baseball cards and what I was doing way back in 1974, sitting on the back porch of our house in Charleston, South Carolina, and flipping baseball cards with friends, and we didn't really care, obviously about the condition or whatever, but we just collected our favorite players. And this guy here was one of my favorite players. Still is one of my favorite players of all time. And this card is the holy grail for me from an enjoyment perspective and my baseball card collecting. And that is the 1974 Pete Rose. I just love this card. I love the image in it. He just finishing off a bunt, heading down to first baseline. I've always loved the 74 set. It has a special place in my heart for me because this is really where I started collecting ball cards. This is where I started probably buying packs down at the corner store. My parents had to take the 8-year-old Jerry up to the store so I can buy some ball cards. But that was it. And I'm a diehard Cardinal fan, but so I've got a lot of those to talk about as well. But at the end of the day, the 74 Pete Rose is the card that started it all for me, and really is the top of the pile for my favorite baseball card. So, but that's it for today. I again just wanted to jump on here and get introduced and get something out here. You guys will see me starting to comment on your posts. So keep an eye out for me there. Happy to comment here as well. I love to listen to get your comments and talk about ball cards and all of that. So everybody have a great day, and we'll talk soon.